Hey everybody, welcome to this training video for the sign-up process with the company Live Venture. It's not a difficult process, but there are some important things that you have to be aware of, especially in the beginning right now. So yeah, what I want to do is share my screen with you so I can show you how the procedure works and we can get it done smoothly for everybody and have as few errors as possible so everybody get their package and everybody's happy, right? Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Hold on for a moment. See, so we go to the site of LiveVantage, which is www.livevantage.com, and you can choose any market that you want. If you go to select market, but we are in Europe, so we choose Europe, and for the example purposes, I choose United Kingdom because then the site is in English, so everybody can understand it the best way possible, I guess. So I choose United Kingdom. Okay, so we are now here, and then in the upper right corner you see join us, or if you are in Germany it will say einschrijven, or when you are in the Netherlands it will say inschrijven, or any other country or language, but you catch my drift, right? So join us. And then this is very important. You can see here the countries where LiveVantage can deliver the products. And for Europe, that's Germany, Netherlands, and the United Kingdom. But we are with many people from other countries like Poland or Greece or Austria. So Europe, basically. And so what will happen is if you sign up somebody who is not from the UK, the Netherlands, or Germany, then you choose Germany for the selection, because then what will happen is we have a company in Germany, then LiveVantage will ship the products to that company in Germany, and that company will send the products to the persons or people in Poland or Greece or Austria or Europe. So outside of Europe we cannot do that. Inside of Europe we can handle that. So we leave the language on English and we can proceed. So we want to sign up a new partner, a new distributor. So you click on that, and then it says, do you intend on using support payment to pay for your enrollment? Because we are now in Germany. So if you say yes, then it will skip the process of subscription, auto shipment, if you like. And then you have to do that afterwards with your new partner to install the auto shipment for them manually in the system. If you say no and therefore you pay by credit card, then you will go through the setup process for the subscription and auto ship. So be aware of that. If people pay with support, then you need to do the subscription setup manually afterwards with your partner. So I will say no for now. So that means we will go to the credit card registration. We now come to the packages that we can choose. And of course we want a platinum pack. Here you can see all the products that are in there. We say add to order. It's okay. And then we go to the subscription selection, because now we can set up a subscription, and with support payment you have to do it afterwards, like I told you. So now you can choose what to do. In LiveVantage we have a qualification volume of 200 PV. So if you, for example, look at the Protandem Nerve 2, it says 40 points. So you could choose, for example, 5 bottles of Protandem, because 5 times 40 is 200 PVs, and you're good to go. Of course, you can choose any other product as long as totally it's on 200. There's another way. You have to do by the system 40 PV yourself, and 160 PV can come from customers. So if you do that route, that's good too, as long as it's together 200 and a minimum of 40 of yourself. So now we can go to add to the monthly order. Okay, and we can go to the personal information. So I just did the test right now. So you have to have the ID number of the person under who the new partner will be registered. So I have here a test account, so please don't use this account. It's just for testing purposes. ID number. In your screen, you will have here a button that will say Verify Enroller, meaning that the system will look for the name that it knows based on the ID number, and you should check if that matches. If it doesn't match, then please contact the upline or the LiveVantage support, because then something is wrong. So you need the ID number, verify the name, and for placement, where that person is going to be put in your system, we will make another video for that, so you can learn how to do that right also. So now we're going to fill out the name. So let's say the person's name is John. And his last name is Johnson, for example. And what we're going to do now is that you put behind the name C/O and then DMS GmbH, because this is the name of direct mail services, the company that will ship the product from Germany, if it gets it from LiveVantage, to the people in, for example, Poland or Greece or Austria, within Europe. English is okay. The gender is a male, John Johnson. We just give in his birthday. I will do something now just random because it's a test. And then it's important with the primary address that you check mark this box. Then you see that you get an extra option for a shipping address, and that's what we have to do. So let's say we have somebody from Innsbruck who is signing up, and he lives on this address, Müllergasse, and then number is 5. The zip code of Innsbruck is 6020. And what we put behind that is the initials of the country. So it's AT for Austria. If you live in Greece, it will be GR. If you are in Poland, it will be PO or PL. If you live in Italy, it will be IT. So we can recognize which country that person is coming from, not based only on the numbers, but on the initials. And the town where that person lives is Innsbruck, for example. Okay, so this is the real address of the new partner, the new distributor. But now, because he lives in a country where LiveVantage cannot deliver directly at this moment, we will fill out the shipping address of the company that we are working with. And the company is located on the Siemensstraße, 10 to 12, 61352 in Bad Homburg in Germany. So we have a person called John Johnson who is signing up from Innsbruck. After his last name, we do C/O DMS Direct Mail Services GmbH. And this is a real address, Müllergasse 5 in Innsbruck. And this is the shipping address. So LiveVantage sends it to this address, and the company Direct Mail Services will send the products to that address. Very, very important that you get it right, because otherwise products get lost and we have a lot of trouble finding it, and that's not what we need. So then we go to the VAT, always say no. Then we go to the authorization to use personal data, check mark it, and then you fill out the phone number of John Johnson for whatever country he is in. Just give a phone number. And an working email address. And this is also very important, because if there is something wrong, you never know what can happen, that we have a telephone number and we have an email address, so we can always get in contact with the person to see how we can solve any problems that may arise. Then the question is, are you a United States person company? You say, of course, no. Then you have 0, that's okay. And now you fill out a password for yourself for that new partner, and the time zone where you are living. And we are living in Europe, so we take Brussels, Berlin. And you check mark all these boxes, and you go to the payment information. Address, email address is already registered. Okay, so I have to adjust that. Where am I? Here am I. So we do. So we have to do this again. No, that's okay. Password is okay. Checkbox is okay. And now we can go to payment information. And here you see your summary of the order. You see the platinum pack, the pricing. You see your monthly subscription, your auto-ship. And now we say you fill out the information for the payment information. So we say Müllergasse 5, that's correct, in Innsbruck. Phone number, that's correct, and here. So now we have filled that one out, that's correct. And now we can go to confirm our purchase. And here you have the final step in the sign-up procedure. You fill out the credit card number, the name that's on the card, the expiry date, the year, and the CVV code. You say, then it will say here, submit payment. You click OK, and then we're done. So I hope this video was clear enough for you guys. Please watch all the things that I particularly gave to you, so we get a smooth sign-up process and everybody gets their product, can use them. And of course, congratulations with your new team partner. Bye-bye.